you here. I'm doing so well. How about you?
Good to be here. I'm great. And greetings to your listeners too as well.
I could see some tightness in your face. Charlie, you've been moving up and down, eh?
Oh yeah, of course. You know, the bigger picture is to increase the audience psyche when it comes to theater.
Yeah.
We want a lot of people to know there's something good, there's something entertaining happening in GH. So if you've never experienced it, you need to try and look out for those particular plays.
Exactly.
Well. So we try as much as possible, not just to market the product or the play we are about to stage, but to enhance and market the interest of theater as a whole.
Wonderful.
So we go the extra mile.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
The last time you did a collaboration with the Spanish embassy.
Yes.
And recently I just heard that you are doing another one with the Italian embassy.
Yeah.
What is this whole liking for those foreign embassies?
Kwame, the thing is, I've been producing plays for the past 12 years.
Yes.
I have written and directed 20 plays.
20?
Yes.
All your productions?
Yes.
Wow.
What you need to know is that we have so much talent in Ghana.
Yeah.
We have writers, playwrights, great actors, actresses. Even when it comes to the crew, sound, light, makeup, and so on and so forth.
Sure.
We have one of the best on the continent.
Yeah.
And we have people who can actually represent us on the world stage when it comes to the theater industry.
Exactly.
And then acting. So I felt that if we keep on doing what we are doing and we don't do anything different, how do we put a global spotlight on our talents? The only way we can begin to put a global spotlight on our rich creative art talent is to begin international partnerships. So we decided to pursue that path 2 years ago, and that led us to our first partnership with the Spanish embassy.
Yeah.
The good news is, after that successful execution of 5 hours with Mario, we went into a second international partnership, which is Life is a Dream.
Okay.
This actually has attracted...
So you did two with the Spanish embassy?
Yes.
Wow.
And this has attracted a lot of theater producers outside Ghana for us to come. They've invited us to have performances. So in July, we're supposed to have a performance in Spain.
Again?
Yes.
Wow.
So it tells you that this international path, the path of international partnerships, actually is putting a spotlight on our talents.
I love this.
We want to begin to export what we have. And then also begin to use theater to earn some foreign exchange.
Exactly.
So for me, when the Italian embassy also reached out to us, greetings to Her Excellency Daniela.
Yeah.
That's the ambassador for Italy.
Yeah.
I was so glad and didn't hesitate to accept to partner them to come up with another amazing production.
Wow.
So the good news is, looking at what the Spanish has done, the partnership with the Spanish embassy has done to us, we felt that this is actually the path we should begin to take, so that many more people outside Ghana could also see and know exactly what Ghana has in store when it comes to talent for the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see, I was at the press launch, and I heard the Italian ambassador to Ghana, Her Excellency Daniela Diolandi.
Yeah.
She said something. Let me quote her. She said, "I also hope that this will set an example for other foreign countries to follow." Are we looking forward to more?
We actually have more.
Oh,
not that we are looking.
We have more already in the office.
Yes. We have two other partnerships from different countries also.
No, so you've gone international already.
Yes, that is exactly what we decided to do. We're able. The long-term strategy is you're able to reach a milestone in Ghana where you have about 50,000 people watch your plays. What do you do? Now we need to begin to put a spotlight. So moving forward, the focus of Globe Productions is to forge international partnerships.
Wow.
And that is actually what we've begun doing. So aside what we are doing now, which is titled The License, today and tomorrow and Monday, we are actually looking forward to other international partnership, which we'll announce after this particular production.
Great. So let's talk about this The License.
Yeah.
And this is an adaptation of Luigi Pirandello's play.
Yeah.
Why this particular choice?
Italy is very rich when it comes to theater, and then they also have good heritage and culture. Pirandello is a global icon when it comes to literature.
Wow.
He is a Nobel Prize winner in literature, meaning he's a big deal, and people study Pirandello. If you read theater arts, you are likely to come across Pirandello's works. If you read literature in English, you are likely to come across Pirandello's works.
Yeah.
So I felt that it's a great opportunity for me to be able to partner and adapt works of such a great literature icon. I mean, it's a blessing. What else? If you want a spotlight, you begin eating with the big boys. You try to wash your hands well and begin eating with the big boys. Meaning, everybody that works on Pirandello's work, at least will begin to watch out for the Afrocentric version, which we are putting together in Ghana and Africa for the first time. So for me, that's the fun of it. That's the uniqueness. That's the excitement. The fact that I'm working on a renowned playwright, novelist. Poem's work. I feel
this
blessed.
This work is a novel.
It's a novel.
You have turned it into...
Yeah, so I have decided to adapt it into a play. Okay. And then, of course, we're using our own language, our own words, so that it becomes originally African.
Okay. So everything will be set in an African...
Good. His was set in Italy. Okay. Ours is set in Ghana in the north.
Oh, wow.
So
you have Ghanaianized the whole thing.
Exactly. And not necessarily made it Ghana. We made it for Africa.
Africa.
And the reason is we chose the northern culture because the northern culture is similar across West Africa.
Okay.
Mali, Burkina Faso, Nigeria, most of them, Chad, even the North Africans.
Yeah, there is
were a similar attack. Exactly.
Yeah.
So we felt that it cut across easily on the African culture because the play is not supposed to be performed only in Ghana.
All right.
But it's supposed to be performed on other African soils and then on a global market. So that is exactly why we chose the northern setting for this particular play.
So what does this play seek to teach?
Simple. It's trying to spell out how people get frustrated by the bureaucratic and absurdity nature of our systems. How bureaucracy frustrates people.
Yeah.
And to what extent, what does that make them do after the frustration? And you and I know, most of our systems frustrate people. You understand?
Yeah.
From whatever. You want to get a birth certificate, you want to get a passport, you want to get those kind of tedious processes and bureaucratic system frustrate us and make people do things that are not supposed to be done.
Wow.
And sometimes they feel you don't blame them for doing it because it's the system that caused it. It is a test of law versus tradition and faith. So we say that it tells a story of Adamu who takes on the court through tradition and culture.
Don't say too much.
That's it.
but I hear Umar Sharif Kaptan is playing a role in there.
Yes,
and Jackie Ankra.
He's back, and Jackie Ankra also back.
Which other actors are in there?
I have Mark Pratt. Mark Pratt actually is a comedy actor who performs in almost all my play. In fact, he's loved by our patrons. Anybody that has watched my play, of course, choose Mark Pratt and Bright Kekeli as one of their favorite. But Bright Kekeli played in Nkrumah. In the second coming of Nkrumah, exactly. In the second coming of Nkrumah project. So these are amazing actors with so much experience. I love them because at least they make me proud and they make my audience happy.
Wow.
So I'm excited every time I see them.
Are you featuring any Italian actors?
No, we want it to be African.
Okay.
Theirs was Italian. We want this to be what? African. We are adapting it because there are so many lessons we can draw from it. We are adapting it because we can see us, our society, as part of whatever the script is talking about. It mirrors us one way or the other. So anybody that comes in to watch, aside having fun, would see his or herself in that particular play.
I love this. So when are we staging the play?
It's happening today. It's the first show actually starting. Yes, it's the first show is actually starting in like some few minutes. The first show is at 4 p.m.
Okay.
The second show is at 8 p.m. We're doing tomorrow, Sunday, 4 p.m. first show, 8 p.m. second show, and on Monday,
at
7 p.m.
Monday, 7 p.m.
Yeah, and
you're not doing 2 shows on Monday.
No,
people will be at work.
Yeah, people will be at work. And we're saying that there's so much traffic on Monday. So please come and have fun and go home. The good news is, like you started your conversation, theater is booming.
It's booming.
If really, really, really you want to have fun this weekend, it's not just about my play, the license, which is happening. There is another play called In the Chest of a Woman.
I was there yesterday. I went to sleep in the chest of the woman.
A woman. There you had fun. It's written by our own Efo Kojo Maubi.
Awesome.
And been adopted by Ken Fiati and his team.
Yeah.
Another amazing production. I'm excited
African
about it.
Art Network.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it also because it tells you how the theater industry is beginning to rise or it's on the rise. And I'm saying that, guys, if you have the chance, don't miss any of these plays. Choose one. You can either come for the license or you have an option to do In the Chest of a Woman. In the Chest of a Woman is happening at the National Theatre. The license is happening at the Conference Center. So, and we have equal times on Saturday and Sunday.
Exactly.
Both are 4 p.m. and then
so you can
8
do
p.m.
4 p.m. here, 8 p.m. here.
If you don't have the resources, just choose one. Both will satisfy your need in terms of entertainment. I have watched In the Chest of a Woman over and over and over. I love Efo Kojo Maubi. I've studied him. Anything about him, I want to be part of it. I love it. So, guys, let's go have fun this weekend. So, it's theater to the world.
Okay, so how much are we paying to go see the license?
It's 200 cedis.
Okay.
For a ticket. And then you can buy tickets using a short code. You don't need to move. Star 447 star 1092 hash. Star 447 star 1092 hash. Awesome. Or better still, you call 0571 900 900.
Okay.
0571 900 900.
Thank you, Lateef Abubakar. We are coming to see the license this evening, right after Showbiz A to see. We are coming to the Conference Center to see the license.